1v1 is a bit different than 2v2. It's also matchup depending, and the matchup is going to be between Goblins and Isengard versus Goblins and, Isengard and Dwarves. Isengard Goblins, Isengard Dwarves. Kribben is going to be used to scout. Pretty much like Udun, but the signal fire here has been actually disabled. Or can you capture this one? You can capture this flag, but who knows what this does actually, you know? It looks like an arena in the middle. Other than that, it's like a reskin. Pretty much the same size, but it's a bit retextured. More, no magma here, like on the original Udun map, but more trees around and water behind. No creeps, so pretty much the same situation. 2 mineshafts into the Hall of Warriors coming up for Dwarves. Double Furnace into the Furnace number 3 and Work Pit behind. Coming up for the Isengard player, Lothlorien. Their opponents, the blue Goblin player Sauron, is going for 2 tunnels into the Goblin Cave, into the 3rd tunnel behind. And his ally, the Isengard player Andy Brandy, building up 2 furnaces, 3 furnaces into the Work Pit. The Work Pit opening for both the Isengards, with a Hall of Warriors opening and a Goblin Cave opening. So Work Pit is pretty decent, I think, against Goblins. The Work Packs can the Work Riders can definitely crush those Goblin Warriors if they've been sent forward 1 by 1 or even 2 by 2. So you need a bigger number to achieve something. PowerPoint wise, Sauron has been using the cave pads for scouting, and he has been choosing the Kribben. Lothlorien the same. And in Umara with Dwarves, you have not many choices. You have no scouting ability, so you can only choose Rebuild, Heal, or Rallying Call, which was chosen by the Dwarven player in Umara. The Goblins are coming, but the Work Riders might be there in time. Remember, the Furnace is quite squishy, so they might not even be there in time. He still needs a few seconds, and he knows that. He knows he can't protect it. So basically, if you demolish the building immediately, you will get the full half money back. So when the structure is costing 500, you get 250 back. But the more you wait with demolishing, the less money you will get in return. So knowing that you can't protect it, I think it's the best choice to demolish it. So you get most money back, and you also deny your opponent getting power points. So they are both focusing Sauron. The plan is simple: take down the strongest player. But if the plan backfires, it's gonna be a disaster. This one is gonna be protected, it's good. You know, the floors around the fortress will give you the information about the range of your fortress. So everything what is inside this area, the fortress is gonna be able to protect. He's gonna get away with the builder. The Guardians have no chance to catch him. There is a tunnel from Sauron right in the middle, and Inumara was able to see this. He's like, okay, there is a tunnel, we gotta destroy this, giving information to his ally. Commitment on the mineshaft from Inumara. Inumara could get out and try to protect this, but he's not gonna do this. He's trying to attack now Andy Brandy. The builder is able to build multiple mineshafts behind, but this builder from Indy was able to scout this. Remember, the Walk Riders can actually take him down easily. Big commitment. This one is going to be destroyed, but there is a cave troll from Sauron. Sauron will be able to smash those Guardians on the ground. They can't even move. The pikemen are trying to get away from the Uruks. That means this Guardian battalion will be abandoned. There is one more Walk Rider coming from Andy Brandy. For harassment, the furnace is exposed. The builder is exposed too. But I think, yeah, Lothlorien is paying attention. The pikemen are here too. So that means he should be able to protect us. Sorry. This one is gonna go down for sure. Cave Trolls, level 2. Might also get some of the Marauders up on the field. The Troll is chasing. The pikemen should turn and fight him back. Look, even the pikemen, they can't deal too much damage to the Troll. There comes the Cave Pads, summoned from Sauron. It is able to negate the buff from the Rallying Call, by the way. So they will lose all their bonuses. Troll is still quite healthy, but needs a long time to get to level 2, which will unlock the self-recovery. Remember, the Cave Trolls from the Goblin faction can't actually eat and heal up. It's only available for the Mountain Trolls. from the Mordor faction. Who versus who? It's Andy and Sauron versus Lothlorien and Inumara. A new patch. It's not out yet. It's the version 3 beta 60.1. So I think the last time I actually saw BFME 2, the version 1.09 version 3, was the beta 56. So they have been getting at least 5 more versions since then, you know. And it's hard for me to follow. I don't know what they actually changed. They changed a lot. So the difference between version 2 and version 3 is actually kind of massive. And they also improved the graphics a bit. Maybe they will also release the version soonish. Let's see if they will be actually releasing it this year. Guardians, they might just trample them. No? I think it's better just to trample them. Yeah. This deals way more damage. And trampling disables them too, so they can't fight back. If Lourdes is the first hero from the Red Isengard player, Lothlorien, who can actually keep shooting those trolls over and over again. The trolls, they are kind of squishy against arrows, so Lourdes is going to be still able to bully them. But obviously, you can't one-shot them, and they will outrun you. Lourdes can't catch them. We will have a level 2 Forge Works into the Battle Wagon. It's pretty good. You know, you can get the well in the... You can get 2 Battle Wagons, one of them with the well, one of them with the statue, so you should be good. But remember, you're against Goblins and Isengard. They will have Creebane and also Cave Bats. These buff abilities are able to shut your leadership bonuses down completely. So your statue from the Battle Wagon might not be as useful as you might think. Completely destroyed, that's good. He captured this one. What does this do? Is this acting like a signal fire? The problem is I can't click on it, you know. If that's the reskin of Udun, so it has to be like a signal fire. Oil Barrel was able to bully those Walk Riders, saving the Mineshaft level 1, that's good. Lourdes getting level 2, that's gonna unlock the Carnage. You need to be using your swords to unlock it, to use it. But level 5 is the power spike we are looking for, right? That's the level 5 leadership for more DPS and combat experience. Level 7 unlocks the Pillage. And level 4, the Cripple. The Forge Works is being the target. The Pikemen, they won't be able to finish it. The Forge Works level 2 is quite tanky, of course. It's not gonna go down that quickly. But even a level 2 structure, as you can see and tell, with 4500 HP, almost got destroyed by 1 Warg Rider and by 1 Pikeman. So the punishment, if you are unprotected, if your buildings and structures are exposed, is kind of big, you know. 1 push can definitely deal tremendous amount of damage. But you get money faster in this game, so even if you lose your structures, there is always like a coming back potential. But obviously, you should still try to protect them. That's why you can see the playstyle is very different. So they are building always the first 2 furnaces around the basement floors. Why? Because even if you build them at like 85%, you still get great value. You get 26 for example from this one, you know. So it's way different in many ways than Rise of the Witch King is. And different doesn't mean better or worse. It's just different. So you gotta play it different too. Lords can use Carnage, but I think there is just too much. If they focus you down, you will die. So it's not worth to take a risk. Battle Wagon has to be careful. There are some pikemen, if they touch you, will die. This guy has the banner on him. But Cave Bats, again, will nullify this leadership. The Oil Barrel will be used. Beautiful Oil Barrel, but immediately moving away from it. Great micro from Sauron is expected. And the red one has to actually help his ally. He needs to help his ally because his ally is actually in danger. He's sending some pikemen to his ally, but I think it's not going to be enough. He's sending also multiple units to his opponent. But this army does only have, you know, 2 pikemen. The Uruk is kind of abandoning this army, going now for the tunnel. The tunnel is going to be the focus. It will go down. The builder from Sauron is going to get some damage, but I think he's paying attention to it and he will get away just in time. In the meantime, the spider links from the goblin player Andy are able to deal great amount of damage too. You can see the focus. There's some sort of teamwork, and I like that one. Lords getting more and more experience. Level 4 unlocked. If there is going to be a hero like this Lord, for example, who is also level 4 from Andy, they both can cripple each other. So cripple is very important because the guy who's wasting the cripple will die. You cripple, you put your sword on, you use Carnage, and you take him down. Beautiful sneak attack coming in there from the Dwarven player. Inumara, the Furnace is gonna get slaughtered, but there is a Berserker. And Berserker is to splash damage, but Berserker will not be able to deal any damage. He was only able to swing one time, but there is Gloin. And Gloin, you know, he is going to hit like a truck. His level 4 is almost unbeatable. That's gonna unlock the Shake Foundation. There comes the Hobbit special summon from Inumara. Inumara is going inside the genes. One more hit with this Gloin will unlock his level 4. Level 4, the Shake Foundation has been unlocked now, and it's unbeatable. It can even I think it can one-shot the Uruk Pit level 2. I'm not sure about how much damage it deals, but I'm pretty sure it chunks. We will find out though. Maybe he doesn't even need to use it. I'm gonna keep an eye on this dude. He's gonna go for level 2 Furnace, I believe. He's gonna go for level 2 Furnace. He doesn't care about the Uruk Pit. Now I don't know what's the right call, but he was able to one-shot level 2 Furnace, which of course means minus 100 command points for Indy Brandy. In the meantime, Sauron is attacking the Dwarven player, who is attacking his ally, but the red Isengard player, and this is of course Lothlorien, is here to defend his ally. Okay? Let's see if he can defend his ally though, because we know the half-troll pikemen, they can destroy the structure with 5000 HP, by the way, in like 5 seconds. So 1000 damage in a second pretty much. That's how crazy strong they are against those structures. Lords was able to take down Gloin with the Carnage. Level 5 unlocked for Indy Brandy's Lords. That means leadership available. Remember, the damage he dealt was not that great. It was looking way better. He used the Shake Foundation on the level 2 Furnace. The Uruk Pit has not been even able to be taken down. And this Furnace level 2 was not touched either. So I think overall, a great situation. Level 4 Lords against level 5. The leadership difference can actually be huge. And more pressure. Inumara's mineshaft in the middle of the map will be taken down as well. I think in those situations, you know, look, there is a tunnel, for example, from Sauron, and he can also use a tunnel there. That's what also he did. So now, if his ally will be ever in danger, there are 2 tunnels Sauron can use to easily get to his ally and protect them. And this is also what Inumara is trying to do, but Inumara is building it kind of offensively in the front to get a bit more money out of it. So I think it's not the best call. You should be building it here, and you should not use it as a resource building in this case. You should use it as like a, you know, like a teleportation structure. Harvey in the... Oh, Harvey, what's up? What's up, Harvey? Long time no see. Big army coming there. Big army. Who now has the strength? Indy Brandy. Rattling Coal. I mean, Warden has been used. Let's see. This army is looking quite dangerous to me. Mineshaft level 1. Can't be protected. There comes the Rattling Coal. We have Gimli up on the field though. Gimli! Jump, 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 jump! Boom on your face. But there is also a Grima Wormtongue. What is Grima's level? It's only level 1. He used the... Oh, son! The Watcher! The Watcher from Lothlorien. He was able to save his ally by destroying every single Uruk. Even Grima is gonna get knocked down. And without the level 5 on Gimli, Gimli can't catch up to him. But also, this Watcher available is for Sauron. Andy went for the Devastation. Lothlorien went for Devastation and then for the Watcher. And Inumara has Hobbit Summon, Rattling Coal, Heal, and 3 power points only. So the Isengard player, his ally, has definitely collected way more power points than Inumara did. But Gimli might be the deciding factor. There comes the extra. Okay. Extra killed only one guy actually, but he's all about to be level 5. Level 5 Gimli is quite dangerous, guys, okay? He's quite dangerous. And his father has also been recruited. Gloin is here, he's back actually. He was already there a few minutes ago that he got killed by Lords. But remember, if Lords ever cripples this dude, Gimli can run him down. Like, Lord's Carnage is strong, but Gimli's Slayer is stronger. And if you cripple his father, he might go on Speedy Gonzalez and run you down. And you can't stop him. You can't stop him. You can't get away from him. He has the upgrade on the fortress that's like recovery upgrade. So of course the upgrades are a bit different, and also evil factions have access to the healing here in this game, unlike in all the BFME games like BFME 1, they don't have healing, and also Rise of the Witch King, they don't have healing. This guy has to be careful. His escape is available for level 3, but he knows the weakness of the dwarves, that they have no catch potential, but little he knows that this Gimli is all about hit level 5. So maybe you can preactively jump on some of them, get level 5, use Slayer, and you can literally kill this dude in like 2 hits. That's how strong, by the way, Gimli can be. But again, perma-defending is not the solution to your problems. Gloin is hitting like a truck against structures, and he's all about hit level 5 too. He will get crippled, but his son is far away to back him up. And now the similar situation to what we have seen before. Lords, the anti-hero himself, will cripple, will go into the melee range, will use Carnage, and you have nothing you can do about this. Tomato. What? Okay. Alright. He's gonna use heal, but why? Oh, beautiful. The Carnage will go on off very soon. Is there any escape potential? No, there is not a single mineshaft. And even without cripple, you can't move away. You are so slow. Isengard will be able to outrun you. Give it to Lords. Lords got to share experience very close to level 6. Level 7 unlocks the pillage, which means even Isengard will get wealthier, you know? What's up, Tartagna? What's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Big commitment on Lothlorien. Lothlorien is about to lose a lot. The Weapon of Talent from the summon of the blue goblin player are actually able to rob you. They're able to steal so much money out of you. Grima, level 2. This actually is quite strong. We have also Slayer available for Gimli, but he kind of didn't do anything out of that. I think Lourdes is still alive, no? I'm not sure if Lourdes died. I don't think he died. Why not jumping? That's the perfect opportunity to jump. Jump, 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 jump! You jump on them! Beautiful micro! Did you guys see immediately? The spiderlings are so slippery. You can't really hit them. Great micro from Sauron. Gimli has to make it inside the mineshaft. But maybe he has like enough backup. Maybe he can stand here and fight. Remember, Gimli in this game also has leadership, which will be quite beneficial for this dwarven army. The red player was able to defend himself so far. This game can actually get into the late game because Sauron is sitting on almost 18 power points after the Watcher, which also has been summoned. We missed that one. And he has 15 power points after the Devastation, 14 power points for the Isengard player after the Watcher. And Inumara has 5 power points after the Man of Steel, the Hobbit summon, and he's still 20 power points away from his own 25, okay? So we're gonna see Sauron eventually being the first player who's gonna get to 25. Remember, he's playing the Goblin faction. He has the chance to summon the Dragon, or he has the chance to summon the Balrog. Both very destructive creatures, which can definitely deal maybe unrecoverable amount of damage to you. The lineup is very important for this Balrog Breathfire. Like here, for example, one Breathfire can, you know, crush you. The Watcher has been special summoned from Inumara for the second time, actually. From Andy, never mind, it's from Andy, okay? 3 Watchers we have. I mean, now it's the time for the topside team to put pressure. We have even Forged Blades on this, you know, Spider Riders. That's pretty juicy from Sauron. They will hit even harder with those. And that's a huge army. And not a goblin army by all means. There are no goblins, and only a few of them. But the main army has Scavenge Armor, has the Forged Blades. And it's gonna be quite painful to deal with this. Isengard also attacking now. The other Isengard player, Lothlorien. Lothlorien has the Watcher on cooldown, but it's gonna be available in about a minute. Big commitment, no upgrades on this army. Beautiful trample from the Spider Riders, no pikemen, easy punishment. And what can men do against such reckless heat? Besides trampling one more time. But it's killing when we need them. The Watcher is reloading, we have power points rising. The Balrog has been special summoned. Flame of Udun, Durin's Bane, Diablo. Choo! And that's gonna be the GG of the game.